in relation to digital assets and cryptocurrency. It has been a banner year for this place's efforts to regulate itself so that it can use and integrate technology. And I predict that this trend will only continue in 2025. Hello, everyone. My name is Nick, and I'm here to help you out if you're new to the group, that medium. We should get right in and cover a few topics, since by the end of this movie, you will become a subscriber. If we open this up, we can see how this meeting is scheduled. In other words, it will happen. Paul Aiken is number one. He is actually going to talk about crypto trade at the SEC Govs round this Friday. It will be his first public statement on digital assets since becoming chair. Join us on the 25th from 1 p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. ET for an informative session titled Know Your Custodian, Key Considerations for Crypto Custody. It's safe to say that this is related to the recent emphasis on crypto privacy, which began around 2023. At RippleSwell, large banks informed us that once security was resolved, one could begin to concentrate on other use cases such as payment, tokenization, DeFi, and so on. This is crucial because we have been receiving messages from clients of these banks regarding custody, and they claim that this is the most important thing and the key to everything. I think, this being said, I think this is a fascinating one. It appears to have the makings of a major player, and it will be associated with many notable figures. For example, Fidelity is already a player in this field. Protection from Fire, Digital Bank of Anchorage, Exodus, BitGo, and the list goes on. I'd be interested in seeing it. If it's as good as it sounds, I'd love to see it. I'm confident that the presentation will be excellent. I'm curious to see what happens at this meeting. I don't know if it will be streamed live or not, but I'm sure we'll get videos from it either way. I also think it will be great, and I can't wait to hear Paul Atkins' comments, which will be his first major ones since becoming chair. Next, there's been an uptick in discussions on legislation to safeguard stable currency. According to sources, the Senate is expected to vote on a stablecoin bill within the next 2 weeks. Coinbase is attempting to implement this legislation, according to Odd Carbone, CEO of Digital Chamber, who recently published an article arguing for its immediate passage. The author of the post is Senator Lutz, a prominent writer at Decrypt Media. Prevent the bill from passing by itself, the business is concerned that lawmakers will be hesitant to approve a market structure bill in the future if they have already approved a crypto bill. A 16Z and House Financial Services Chair French Hill have voiced similar concerns, and rumors have it that other crypto policy leaders are becoming furious regarding the attempt to delay stablecoin banknotes until a single large crypto bill is prepared. They believe that doing so could be a grave error. Here, one prominent crypto lobbying group, the Digital Chamber, is planning to send 40 member companies representatives to Capitol Hill next week to personally urge senators to disregard Coinbase's request and approve the coin. Law immediately, there is no need to delay. According to the CEO of the Digital Chamber, Cody Carbone, Congress has a chance to win over both parties today by adopting the stablecoin law. This would ensure that the United States retains leadership rather than Beijing, Brussels, or even Dubai. When I consider the current situation, I agree with him that stablecoin rules are necessary. Now that stablecoins are gaining popularity, their size is only going to increase. The U.S. financial market, this new tech class, and the U.S. position as a leader in digital assets would all benefit from passing laws regarding stablecoins as soon as possible. What's more, stablecoin projects are growing in other countries. The United States isn't the only country getting in on the digital pound train. The United Kingdom is also considering a digital euro, and Brazil is getting in on the stablecoin action. The U.S. could put its foot down and speed up its stablecoin projects by passing legislation that accepts and uses them. It appears that the optimal moment to establish regulations regarding stablecoins is now, so that financial institutions can begin providing solutions and services related to stable currencies, or even embrace specific players such as Circle UDC or Ripple's ROD. However, Smokedog did provide us with an update in the form of a message titled Stablecoin Summer. In addition, the United States Congress is expected to approve stable currency regulations by July 2010. It's been over 2 months since July, but I'm not sure about you, but with April almost here, things will start to pick up speed regarding stablecoins. As the U.S. market continues to grow, many large banks, fintech companies, and payment systems are expected to swiftly launch and back stablecoins. Many significant banks, fintech organizations, and payment platforms are expected to swiftly launch and back stable currencies once Congress passes a historic stablecoin law by July. This will make it easier for large-scale stablecoins to adhere to the requirements. Businesses in the area, such as DeFi and other cryptocurrency applications, stand to benefit from an increase in the use of stablecoins. What is so insane about stablecoins are the way to go for banks interested in this space. As we know from the OC's March 7th clarification that banks can do certain things with Bitcoin, including saying that stablecoin action is a thing. The OC has also confirmed in Interpretive Letter 1183 that national banks and federal savings groups can hold crypto assets. As far as anyone can tell, every issue plaguing SafeCoin projects has been resolved. The FDIC even issued a statement regarding this matter on March 28th, releasing new regulations for banks supervised by the FDIC that clarify how these institutions can engage in crypto activities. Regarding, all investments in the industry, which appears to be crucial, stablecoins have always been the most important thing. Now that laws pertaining to safe coins have been passed, banks will begin to transfer all of their funds to these projects. Coinbase may be interested in launching this. We now know that Coinbase was one among the 12 cryptocurrency startups who applied for OC Trust charters, essentially wanting to become banks. Another one was Circle. BitGo was just another amazing space-based game with a whole new plot twist. The federal government controls them. How exciting. I'm relieved that the currency controller has lately clarified that certain crypto activities are within the law, including employing distributed ledger technology and stable currencies as payment and storing deposits as reserve backing for stablecoins. Additionally, the OC has stated its expectation that banks engaging in new crypto operations will have appropriate risk management mechanisms in place, remove some of the regulatory load, provide credence to innovative thinking, and provide financial institutions the freedom to employ cutting-edge tools and strategies in their pursuit of customer satisfaction. I want you to get